Hey, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Post Christmas, here we are, counting down to the new year. Boy, for all the fun going on in the world today, um, at least we've got Star Wars. I just finished watching the season finale of The Mandalorian, and that was probably one of the best hours. I think it was almost an hour of television I've ever seen. It was one of the best Star Wars anything I've ever seen, short of The Empire Strikes Back. Oh, a little bit of information about myself is I'm old enough to have seen the original trilogy in the theaters when they first came out. So, uh, I've been there since I've been here. Well, in the Star Wars pantheon of fine cinematic material et al. For a long time, and I have to say that the season finale of Mandalorian was fantastic, and it had some elements at the very end which tie into other things. So consider that a spoiler-free nod to some other shows that I love that are Star Wars related, and I really like what Disney's doing. So I also started playing the Jedi Fallen Order tonight. Put a couple hours into that, and that's spectacular. I feel like I'm playing a Star Wars version of Tomb Raider. So we've got that, and I'm going to see the Rise of Skywalker again tomorrow with a good friend of mine who also has been a Star Wars fan since the beginning. My cat's here. He just showed up. I just wanted to do a real super crazy informal comparison of two of my most beloved sabers. They're both Arclytes by Sabertrio. They're both stunt sabers, and on the left is the traditional Arclyte, and in the middle we have a black cat. Thanks, Inky. And on the right we have my ready to ship Black Friday saber that I acquired this year. And the differences between the two are primarily the finish and the pommel. And on the pommel of the Arclyte, you've got your standard pommel. But on the Black Friday ready to ship Arclyte, you got the mirror pommel, which you've seen. I've done a review, complete with tassel. Other than that, the finish is not too dissimilar. You've got the standard finish on the left, and then a high polished finish on the right. And of course, they kind of, like I said in my review of this saber, they kind of did a little bit of a sanding job on this. You hear the difference in the finish? This is much more refined. This is still good though. I like this. And then you move on down to the triggers, you know what I mean? And you can see the differences of the triggers, and pretty much, whatever. It is what it is. This one runs the normal chassis, and it takes 4 AAAs, whereas this one has a lithium-ion battery, an 18650, which is really nice. And you can kind of see, mind you, this has what's called a trans white blade, which I am starting to become a real big fan of. This is a show blade from the Custom Saber Shop, and now I'm kind of wishing that the Custom Saber Shop offered trans white blades, but they don't. But they have the show blade, and that's good enough. You can see the difference in the brightness between the two of them, and I think a lot of that is due to the fact that the like I said, the standard stunt saber that I have here has the just the regular AAA batteries, And I think the lithium ion battery like really pumps out the lumens or whatever the system is. And I'm considering getting a mirror, but I don't know. I'm kind of torn between getting an FX mirror, or if I want to spring for the Neo, or if I want to get just a stun. I don't know what I want to do. Anyway, so let's turn these off. And yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to show you guys today. And I just wanted to talk to you about how happy I am with Star Wars, and basically just remind you that I exist. I kind of lost my mojo the last few days. Christmas kind of takes the mickey out of me a little bit, and I really kind of needed a bit of a break. But people have been subscribing and commenting and shouting out and giving me props, so I kind of felt compelled to at least give you a little bit of something tiny, even if it's not much. So in the vein of the Fallen Order, I did order a Fallen Order saber, but I wasn't really in the mood to get something super ridiculous expensive like the sabers that Ultra Sabers and Saberforge offer. I kind of wanted to go sort of a little bit down and dirty, so I ordered one of. They have 3 different sabers on the Etsy store by Custom Diversions, and a friend of mine, subscriber, he had reviewed some sabers by Custom Diversions, and I had been kind of wanting to get something from them, so I got a Fallen Order saber, and it was the one that I thought was the most appealing of the 3 they had. So that's going to arrive on Monday, so I'll do a review on that. It's sort of their shtick is Custom Diversion shtick is they kind of just sort of, it looks like they have an auto parts or like a scrapyard, and they just kind of make things out of scrap. But you know what? I like that. I'm starting to get into the one-off artistic artisan sort of approach to saber building. I'm kind of losing interest in the big name guys, although there's still some big name sabers that I want to get. But hey, how's it going? It's cuddle time. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird hobby. There's a lot of options out there if you just look, as I've told you. At any rate, I think this pretty much wraps up what I wanted to say. So, like I said, this is just meant to be a hello, and yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. So I hope you like this weird little comparison, as only I usually do, because I'm a weird guy. And Inky and I, we wish you a happy New Year. And you guys are epic. You know you're special. My love to you all. All right, take care now. Bye.